Hold up. Let's tighten everything up on here. Okay. All right. All right. We wait. No. Absolutely not. If you're watching this, yeah, I'm talking to myself. Hello, hello. We got one person in the room. Who are you and where are you from? Or are you just going to sit and watch? Welcome to the live stream, folks. We're filing in. Welcome, welcome. Let me know who you are and don't forget to hit the like button. It is free. Thank you, thank you. Somebody hit it. Thank you, thank you. As we come in, let's just go ahead and hit the like button. Because tonight there might be some things that are going to get brought out that I need to fix. I don't see comments. Okay, is my regulars or any regulars in here? I think I zoomed in a little bit. Y'all always want hair checks, so you can see it better whenever it's zoomed in. So I just thought I would just be like, hello, Mike. Rosalind, thank you. Good evening to you, too. It's just been usual weekend, me just sitting around the house by myself. When I'm by myself, can't get in any trouble. So I'm being a good girl. I want my mansion. I want my mansion more than I want anything else. Okay, Rosalind, you're a usual. Do do you like it better with me zoomed in so you can like see like where my hair is parting and you can't see it when I'm farther away? Oh, Mac, I don't prefer being by myself. I would like to have friends. Like tomorrow's Labor, is it Labor Day? See, I don't even know. But like, yeah, I don't even have family that invites me to do anything. I just sit in this house all the time. And that's why I've poured myself into crafting. But if that's the Lord's will, then that's what I'll do. I get bored of watching TV and then I craft for hours and hours. I've always been a social butterfly. And if I'm at a party or something, I am a social butterfly. But nobody invites me to do anything. So, when you don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't do all that stuff, People go to bars. I'm not really wanting to go to a bar. Not that being in a bar is you know, if I'm not drinking and I'm there to see karaoke, I'm okay. But I'm not going, I'll sit there and sip on Diet Coke. Okay, good, good. Yeah, you can see my hair better. I've done absolutely nothing to it. It's like straight out of the bed. But it the way that um well, do we have a newbie? Stacy? I put my glasses on, but look what happens. These are my old glasses, but they do help. I've got to go and get an eye exam. These are like my old glasses, but look what happens. It's just my eyes in the middle of the ring light. No. Now, okay. Y'all hear my phone going off. All this time, I've been up since 2 o'clock. And it's 8:05. And somebody's blowing my phone up. Not one text all day. Just been sitting here nodding in and out of consciousness and spray painting outside. I totally ruined some mason jar lids. I don't know what happened. Um I painted them a billion times, but I don't know what happened. So well, okay, yeah, Mac. I had them before cancer. I've had them my whole life. I just need to get a trim because this is just getting out of hand. I can't stand hair in my face, and it's parting. It's hard to see, but it's parting right down the middle. And this is turning into bangs, and it looks like pubes on my forehead, so I don't like it. Um, I may have to, as it grows out, like pin it because this will keep, it'll get more volume and but for now it's just like two big strands of hair that stick down in my face. Well, thank you. Stacy, who are you? Where are you from? Are you a subscriber? Y'all, look, we got 14 people in here and 4 um thumbs up. Let's hit that thumbs up button, please. Um for the ones that were asking about the super chats, I got to figure out how to put the button on there. I didn't know there wasn't a button. I thought it just automatically came up. YouTube is just the bane of my existence at this point because I keep having to work. Um, and I have to figure out about what's it called? Closed captions for me because I have somebody in my YouTube family that cannot hear. So I'm gonna make it to where whatever I say is on the screen so that she can enjoy the live streams. It may not be the most aesthetic thing that I have, but I do what I can for whoever I can to make their life a little bit easier. Okay, we got a few more we got one more like. Come on, y'all. Please hit the like button and speak. Are we just going to have a staring contest? Or I just stare at the screen and wait for somebody to say something? Or is this you just coming here for entertainment? Because if you're coming in here for just pure entertainment purposes, at least pop a super chat up there and pay for it. Is Ray Ray in here? Hold on, I think I can tell. Francis Heaton. Franny. I love your channel. Well, thank you. Are you like a long time subscriber, or did you just find the channel, and how did you find it? Because, you know, it's, I always wonder how people got, suggested the channel. I'm losing people. They must have not wanted to say anything. I like Francis and being called Franny. That's cute. Yeah, with me, what you see is what you get. And it looks like everybody's busy tonight, so it's probably not going to be a marathon. I had one that was 2.5 hours one time, but I had like 35 or 40 people in here. And it was going so fast that I couldn't keep up with the comments. But see, now that I'm in remission, people have been like, whatever. They want to hear the bad things. They don't want to hear the good things. I had a very, very rude, harassing comment that was made on my last live. Watched a long time. My sister is an actress on TV. She plays Deborah on Everybody Loves Raymond. Yeah, that's an old show. Yeah, I like that. Her name's Deborah Heaton. Correct? My ex-husband hated that I watched just rerun after rerun of that show. It was funny. I'd love to meet her. I've never met a celebrity before. Except the guy who plays, we went to a haunted house called Atrox Factory. And it's an old sewing factory that is, oh, Patricia Heaton. That's right. That's right. Oh, yeah, she's Deborah on the show. I'm confused. Chemo brain. It's just chemo brain. But I bet you I've watched every. It's not on anymore, is it? Tess, my girl. Hey, hey, girlfriend. Oh, I got a high five and a butterfly. Make these folks hit the like button. You better have hit the like button, Tess. Are you at your dad's? Okay, yeah, so back to the harassment. In the last video, I was talking about how you just don't make anything on YouTube. I don't have enough people. I don't get super chats. I don't get that kind of ad revenue like other people get because of my content. It's cancer. L'Oreal doesn't want to advertise when somebody is not got any hair, you know, or eyebrows or eyelashes for that matter. And I said that I think I had only drawn three $100 checks in the whole time, almost 2 years of having the channel. And then she goes back and references a video when I was having a nervous breakdown because I had just found out that I had no active cancer. And this whole time, from the time I started, I was like, okay, I'm going to make a monthly income off of YouTube. Not happening. Never has happened, never even came close. And I said that I was going to donate money from my YouTube channel to ovarian cancer awareness. Well, if you're not making anything, you can't donate anything. Yes, I could have donated those three $100 checks, but power, water, groceries, and internet, and ring light, and my phone tore up, and I bought a 900 and something dollar phone because I can't afford a like real camera, so I have to use my cell phone. I use it to do everything for my YouTube. And I'm upside down. And the fact that I'm doing things like this works my phone harder. But this is what I love to do. But if you're not making anything, you can't give. I got the ovarian cancer awareness, I think they call them luxury tags or vanity tags for my car. Instead of just having an Alabama tag, it's teal and it's got ovarian cancer awareness at the bottom and my handicap sticker and then my year sticker. And that was $55. And $50 of it went to ovarian cancer research. So I've donated money. I've donated multiple times, made, soap and lotion bars for the women and brought the nurses donuts and coffee and things like that. But I can't afford on disability to, do all this stuff. And she she was filthy. She was just irrational. And I mean, she just tuned in on that one channel. And I'm like, yeah, a year and a half. I didn't even, I commented and then I took it down. I reported her. And so she probably won't be back. And she was a regular too. I mean, she was like, you're a liar. You're all this stuff. And I'm sorry, but life has to go on. And my bills have to be paid. They don't care that I'm, 1 year out of chemotherapy. They don't care. When I get my bills, they have to be paid. And if I get a few extra dollars, I've been getting ready for craft fair. and paying my credit card down where I got my phone. But $300 in almost 2 years is nothing. People make money on YouTube. They have 100,000 subscribers because they had cancer. But nobody cared about me like that. They just skipped my channel over. But, you know, all the other cancer channels are just blowing up. Not me. Not me. Um, I'm I've thought about just giving up completely on it. But I know that if I work on it and keep on going, I'll get more people, more family members, and they'll hit the like button. People, we got 18 people, got 9 in here. It's that simple, just that. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. That lets YouTube refer me to people for my channel to come up in search history or search results. How come every time I say something about liking something, my channel, I lose one person, but then they come back? I'll be able to see afterwards who all watched my channel, but it's not letting me look at it right this second. And nobody's even talking. Nobody's saying absolutely anything. Well, yeah. I've had 98 new subscribers. But do you know what my monthly, see, this is the thing. My monthly, what I make from ads and live streams make the most money for me, and shorts. So why should I just work on videos? You know, because they're not going to make anything. I literally, and I said, I'm not going to divulge when I get paid anymore. Or if I get paid, how much I got paid, or whatever. But just know that it takes, they go back from your last check. And hello, Jesse. Hello, Mary Van Heron. I've been better, but I'm good. My numbers went up with what do you call it? Subscribers. The last time I checked, I had in the past 28 days 97 new subscribers. But you get paid per 1,000 subscribers. So that's 2,000. I'm like the crap at the bottom of the fish tank. But you got to work your way up. You know, I do what makes the most money, which everybody, it's like if I don't do a live stream, usually I've got Tess, where's Nathan? Where's Nate at? He's always in here. He'll be blowing my phone up. You'll be asking me what's going on, because usually I let you know if I miss. Like if I fell asleep and slept through the live and then logged on at 9:30 at night and started the live and had like 30 people in the room. Yes, no. My purpose I believe that Jesus saved me so that I could tell people about ovarian cancer. In my last video, I went back and in my head told the things that were happening to me and how I got diagnosed, and then what I know now are the symptoms. And by the way, everybody, yay, thank you for hitting the like button, whoever just hit it. September is ovarian cancer awareness month. So I'll be posting a I've already got it on my on my Facebook, but I'll be posting stuff in the community tab or making videos. I'm getting together a list of all of the like random things that, because there are no symptoms. There are no symptoms. It's just a collection of normal things that is cancer. So the only thing that really can save you and get it caught early is to go to your gynecologist every single year. I will preach this on this channel until I am blue in the face. That's the only way, because it's uncomfortable. No woman likes it when she starts lubing up those two fingers and starts pressing on your ovaries from the outside so she can feel them on the inside. But it may be a grody process, but it could save your life. Somebody has already, I've had 3 people, even though I said I was going to get, I'm going to make a video on it and put it up. And hopefully, since I can put like, September Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month, hashtag or something like that, maybe that video will get a lot of views and other women will see that video. But I can't preach to people enough that there is no symptoms. I have a list, but being bloated, most women get bloated during their cycle. If it continues, a lot of people will just take a diuretic and be like, oh, I'm just carrying water weight. But it could be cancer. And you go every year. Every year. If you don't have insurance, go to your local health department. They do it for free. They'll give you free birth control. They'll give you condoms. They'll give you everything to keep you from getting pregnant while you're younger. But even when you're older, they will still. You just go in there and you get assigned a doctor and they give you your pelvic exam. And if you can't get it, if you don't have insurance, that's how you go. So there's no excuse not to go. I didn't go for 6 years. What if my cancer was caught when it was new and all they had to do was take out my ovaries? And I would have never had to have gone through all the surgeries and all these scars. I don't want anybody to have to go through what I went through and what I still go through. It affects you physically. It affects you mentally for the rest of your life. every month I go and I have my blood drawn. And I have to look for just this one number. And my number went up. And then I'm like, okay, I could have cancer again. Because that's what it usually means if it continues to go up. But usually, if mine goes up a little bit, it goes back down because it's detecting inflammation. So let me go back here. Well, you know what? There's a lot of people that get rich on YouTube. Um, Pog Family, um, Jenny Apple, opening up her 100,000 subscriber thing. Staying at the most expensive Disney resort, even though they didn't. They're constantly at Disney World. I don't need. I'm serious. She's dying. She must have felt a lot better than I did when I had cancer because I didn't even want to get out of my house. Um, but I was by myself. I didn't have somebody to take care of me. I know. I asked where's Nathan too. Miriam, welcome back. Yeah, it's the silent killer. Thank you, Jesse. No, no tests, no. And I, even when I do my craft shows, which I'm going to do, I'm trying to get the cojones up to go. But I have to figure out, a table. I have to get all this stuff. I don't have the money for it. Nobody's going to look at my table if I don't have a brand. If I don't have the things that you need for a craft fair. But you got to start somewhere. I won't even have a tent. I'll be out in the sun. It's not going to be fun at all. But I've already painted a tray teal, and it's going to have printed out on my Cricut on the front part. It's going to say ovarian cancer awareness. And everybody, every woman is going to be told to take one of the, it's going to be like a card. I'll just take cardstock, design it and make 4 on a page. And if they don't want it, that's their choice. But they will be there. And so, yeah. So I'll be, you know, spreading the word to other people. If it's nothing but that card, and it'll have my YouTube channel on it, and they can come on here and see what I've been through, and it'll scare them to death, and hopefully they'll go to the doctor. Mary Van Heron, you had no symptoms. Oh. Mary, did you have to have chemo and all that stuff, or did they catch it soon enough that just removing your lady bits um got rid of everything? What's up, Cassandra? Your dinner entertainment. I'm here for your viewing pleasure. I'll be hauled through the coals for saying what? Non-cancerous. Oh, that's so good. I had PCOS, Mary. So I constantly had cysts on my ovaries. I had so many ultrasounds. But it was when I was trying to get pregnant. That's the only time they cared about it. Nathan, better late than never. Oh, I'm fine. I mean, it's not like it's affecting anything on my channel. Because I mean, like, $22 for the whole month. You know, and it's all from like live streams and things like that. I subscribe to those people's channels. I support them. I watch all of their videos. Pog Family be blowing it up with videos. I watch them. I watch every single one of them. Hello, Jesse. All the butterflies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nate. Yay. Clap, clap, clap. Tess, how was your dad's birthday? I follow so many other, like the Sparkle Dog Poo or whichever one it is that you told me about. Um, that's just, that's the one that just rips my heart out. Oh, good. I'm glad he liked my song. I was kidding around telling her that he heard Redneck for the first time on his birthday. I was trying not to sound like a hick, but you number one, don't call rednecks hicks. There's a difference between a redneck and a hick. I'm a southerner. I grew up redneck, but that is not a. Oh my God, y'all all heard it. Oh my God. Really? You seriously let everybody. I'm glad y'all got a good laugh out of it anyway. Oh, goodness gracious. I like how you put the heart beside your name. We're getting the likes up. Oh, I said that in one hit. You can take the girl out of Alabama, but you can't take the Alabama out of the girl. Oh, yeah. You know, one of the things that my ex-husband used to say to me that made, well, his family did too. He used to say, you can take the girl out of the trailer, but you can't take the trailer out of the girl. Why does it matter what you grow up in? I had a roof over my head. I had a bed to sleep in. I had fresh vegetables from the garden, fresh meat from our hogs, fresh chicken from our chickens, fresh eggs. If you ate like that now, not processed, fertilized with manure because we were poor. and it was free. And number one, that's the best thing you could put in there anyway. It was organic. We didn't put nothing on nothing. And the hogs ate their food and then scraps. And chickens ate like watermelon rinds and things like that. Um, oh, Mary, you're precious. Thank you so much. I needed that today. I was doing this earlier. I bought some stuff to rub on it. Losing all that weight, that really did it. I'm your girl. I'm your girl. That's it. I realized the other night I need to change my nose ring and my earrings. I've had these in for a while. I mean, it doesn't matter. I can keep them in for years. It don't matter. But these are the um, what do you call that? Safety pin earrings. But they're earrings. They're not safety pins. But it's sharp, so I guess you could use it as a real safety pin. I've been thinking about my craft stuff, and I have like a million clothespins. Why I bought clothespins, I do not know. I don't remember what it. I think okay, people in the South use clothespins as chip clips. Put two on a bag of chips. They ain't gonna get stale. Maybe that's why I bought them. I was gonna put magnets on the back of them and paint them and use it to hang pictures on my refrigerator. But I started not hanging pictures on my refrigerator because it made me feel cluttered. Thank you, Jessie. I'm glad I'm important to somebody. Tess, really? Thank you. You know what, though? I zoomed in tonight. Normally it's like chest up, but I zoomed in on my phone so you can. It's sticking up back there. I just said I roll straight out of bed. Um, See how long? And you can see right here where it's parting down the middle. That's why this is going on. Like I got pubes on my forehead. Um, if I, brush it down, it just looks messy. But then if I push it up, I just have these like two little devil horns on my forehead. I don't know. I'm gonna it. I've been saying for 2 months I'm gonna get it cut. Thank you, Miriam. Did I not get to talk to you guys about the recliner? Mary, I know you haven't heard then. It was on my last live. But, um, no frizz whatsoever. Nothing. Mm-mm. I love it. But I do have split ends. You can see it when it's wet really good. Because you can tell. Let me see, I went to Mississippi to see a friend. We drove to Orange Beach. I loved it. I was in your neck of the woods. It was so hot. And yeah, it feels like you're breathing in water. Like there's so much humidity in the air, which is liquid, like water vapor. It does here. It feels like we're used to it. We have strong lungs here, I guess. But um, well, thank you, Jesse. But back to where was it? Mary. Lazy Boy is giving me the full purchase price of my chair and the taxes in the city where I bought it. They're also giving me back the 3 hours of labor at $165 an hour that I had to pay for them to repair it. And then, and I've saved this. This and sawdust was all that was under my chair when it fell over for the second time. You can literally break pieces off of it. Just it's literally just like, look at that. That's what $900 gets you. Look, did you hear it? It should be made out of bricks. But they're giving me that back, and they're paying for, because they're going to get sued by my insurance company, for my ER visit. I know you need more exclamation points behind that, because I was ready to bulldog fight. If there is one thing that you learn about me personally with anything, I'm always ready for a fight. I've already got it in my head. Like, I hope for the best, but plan for the worst with everything. And that's not a good thing, because it gets me mad. And then when it goes good, it's really good. But I'm prepared for the bad. Being Bridget. Well, hello, Brit. I haven't seen you in a while. Um, Hello, Mr. Yeast. Um, Quite a weird name. You want to tell me where you're from? What's your name? We're doing good. We got 18 people and 13 likes. Let's get a few more. Susan's not in here to do it. Oh no. No. I'm your best friend or your worst enemy. That's the way I've always been. um and my ex-husband learned that real quick. Howdy. Oh, I'm sorry, Bridget. Well, great. I'm glad you're here. I've been on here for 49 minutes. Yeah, me too, Jesse. Me too. I'm um just like, they're gonna they're gonna make arrangements to come pick these two giant boxes up that are taking up the corner of my living room, like blocking off my bookshelf. Um, that's got parts in it from where he fixed it, and some trash that I put down in there. But because I mean, I thought I was gonna have to get the guy who has a truck in the neighborhood, and he does Miriam. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you. Oh. You are amazing. Oh, I'm gonna cry. No, they don't. They don't make furniture like that anymore. My daddy had a lazy boy my whole life. My stepdad, my whole life. I mean, my whole life, really, really. Um, Miriam, that'll put that if I had one more super chat, I would get a payment. That is so fun. Oh, but I'm I am perfectly fine. They are flimsy. This thing is. I mean, I've had whiplash twice since April. This thing broke in April. I've been dealing with it since then. It's broke. I've got it pushed directly. I mean, like the wall is there. Um, it doesn't recline. I can put my feet out. Um, but I have to be careful when I sit down in it because it does kind of, I don't know, it kind of makes a sound against the wall, like it's rubbing against the wall, but I put this super plush blanket. I don't want it to like mess up the paint because I signed another lease for another year. Starting October the 18th, I'll be starting my second year here, and hopefully by the end of that time, I will have a piece of land. I wish that my uncle would give me what my grandfather wanted me to have, which is part of their land. He wanted to buy all three of us grandkids, all of us girls, um, will, gift us the land up on the hill behind their double wide trailer. And he wanted to buy us a single wide trailer and put it on our piece of land. And he said, "You never have to cut your grass. I'll cut your grass," with his Cub Cadet. He loved that lawnmower. And he passed away. And then my grandmother passed away. And now my uncle's sitting on the land. And I'm like, I've asked him, can I please have the vanity in my grandmother's bedroom? And my other sister is supposed to get the other one that's in the other bedroom. They don't have lights, they're antiques. And they have the chairs, the little stools, and you can get those Amazon stick on vanity lights that are like LED. And I would um you know redo it, um and they didn't put stain, really. They waxed everything, so you can still get it. I don't know, Tess. I mean, I just found that out on Thursday. So I've got the email. They said that once they come and get the chair, once it gets to the warehouse, they'll, I don't know whether they'll bring me a check, they'll mail it. They're not going to do like direct deposit because um, the place that I bought it from was a Lazy Boy authorized retailer. I didn't realize that meant anything, and it doesn't. You still have the same warranty, but now it's a Lazy Boy Furniture showroom, which is owned by the corporation. It's not a franchise anymore. So they can't access. I mean, I had to send them the receipt. If I didn't have that, I wouldn't have got anything. Except for whatever they deemed the chair was worth. That's why you save your receipts and you put them in manila envelopes and you put them in files and you label it every time you buy something. Cell phone, electronics. I put my cell phone box, the little key that opens up the SIM card tray is all in the box, and my receipt from Best Buy, everything's in there, and it goes in. Right now I have portable storage boxes that you can carry around, and they hold legal size because I have one that's dedicated to my divorce. Tess, girl, I got my taxes back all the way from when I was 16 years old. I need to get a shredder. Oh, no. I can get one of those burners. What is it? Outside? That, they're metal and you get them at Walmart or Target. And just start a fire, like a little fire with some, if I have some friends maybe that could come over, and I got a lot of divorce stuff that I've been saving that I want to burn. Like a cleansing. Not my, I'm giving my son my wedding photos. I don't want them. And my honeymoon photos. Keep them. Don't want them. My mom burned hers with my biological father, and I never got to see one. 2 big boxes. 2 big boxes. They come up, I'm 6'1". They come up to my waist. But they're just tall. They're not wide, like deep this way. I mean, way down, yeah, but like, it's a hot mess. No, I'm not getting another one from Lazy Boy. Mm-mm. I can get a leather recliner from Lane, which is another big brand here, and I'll have money left that I can put in my savings account toward land and a trailer. Now, it's not going to buy anything, but, those hundreds of dollars will gladly go in my savings account that I try not to touch, but bills come up. And today, I got refused for full charity care at UAB. So, God forbid, I have to have a surgery. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to call my social worker tomorrow because that's not okay. That's not okay at all. And it wasn't because of my income. It said Did not meet other policy eligibility requirements. Maybe that's because I'm in remission. Oh no, they all have warranties. They all have warranties. And I'll have the paperwork, just like I had an envelope with the receipt and the warranty and the fabric warranty and all that. Now, they're not giving me the money for the fabric warranty. That's $70. It was $69.99. And then I'm not getting back the delivery, which was $100, $99.99. So it'd be nice if I could get that, $170 plus tax back. But they delivered it to me. I used it for almost 3 years. Well, it is 3 years. They delivered it on September the 1st, 3 years ago. Besides my big screen, this was the first thing that I bought. I still have my furniture from when I was married, but my recliner was killing my back. And so it was a lazy boy. But I bought it for $50 used and used it for like 4 years. So, but it did, like, whoever had it before, the the lower back didn't have any cushion in it anymore. And it was, you'd start, reclined, and then it'd go click. And then, but it was forceful. And then it would go click, and it'd jerk you again. And so I decided that I just gave that away. And somebody got it that didn't have a chair. And I told them, and they were like, I've never even had anything this nice. And I was like, well, take it. You know. The Tess. Oh yeah, no, I have to wait till Tuesday, don't I? Okay. Um, Sorry, my nose is itching really bad. That's an old wives' tale here in the South. I don't know if it is everywhere, that if your nose is itching, somebody's coming to see you. That's what they always say. There's a lot of. I wish that I'm not scratching my nose. I'm turning my nose ring. Yeah. See, ring, ring, ring. I want to put my blue one in. But anyway, I hate doing it because it's such a pain in the butt. Yeah, that means that if I have to have a surgery, that just my insurance will have to cover it, which they did anyway. They covered it, and then the hospital kicked in the rest, the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that. And I can't file bankruptcy again. You can only file bankruptcy in the States one time. And because of my ex husband's DUI, we had to file bankruptcy because of how expensive it was to get him out of it. Those lawyers, they rip you off. They rip you off. You could have bought a car for what we had to pay. And it was on a credit card. I actually had to apply for another credit card because it maxed one out. Bridget, how is it that you're having a second bankruptcy? Is that, I thought you could only, my lawyer said you could only do it once. But no, Tess, I'm getting bills. I've got, like, look at this. Shit, I dropped one. Look at that. That is all bills that I cannot afford to pay. Oh, wait, there's another one over here. There's no one. I think. Let me make sure. No, that's not. So I can throw that away. But, y'all want to know, hold on, I gotta see what dropped. Oh wait, there was more bills over here. But anyway, sorry, I'm back. Whoa, did you see me like, I was like, she's not here. And then, oh, she's back. My gigantic eyeballs. Jason, $250,000 home. But you can find out anything you want to know on the internet. I found out that the house is in her name. She bought the house. She bought the house. And Peyton didn't call me tonight. Oh well, it's fine. He doesn't want to call me anyway. I told him he doesn't have to call if he don't want to. If he's just going to sit there and listen to me talk on the phone, then he can just play his video games. Hey, we got 26 people in here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it is. It is. I forget which chapter, was it 13 or 7, but it's where it wiped out our debt except for our house and our cars. 7? Maybe? Chapter 7? I don't know. I'm not a pro at it. I never thought that me being so money-minded, I mean, would have ever had to have done that. It was so embarrassing. And that lawyer cost us an arm and a leg. Wiped out a lot of our savings account. Yeah, Tess. Mm-hmm. It does. Stretch. That rubber band starts. It. Once I lose my alimony, I'll be living in my car. It's too expensive around here. And I mean, when I say land, I'm talking about an hour out in the nowhere. And hopefully, what I'm praying for is 2 things: to find a trailer on a piece of land that needs work, and I can do work myself. Like if the cabinets are good, then I can sand and paint cabinet doors. You know, I can clean everything. I can, you know, do stuff, but somebody'd have to come in and redo the floors. And instead of getting HVAC set up, I will not have window units. Maybe temporarily, but I want mini splits. Um, do any of you guys have mini splits for your air and heat? And it was horrible. We won't be doing that again. Charging for that, you gotta raise. They make more money. And the income, the lawyers. Oh, yeah. 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 Oh. You know what, Cassandra? I know you messaged me about the t-shirts. I have not looked at it yet. It didn't notify me. But I remember when I was out there, I saw I had a message and I knew it was from you, but then something distracted me. Um, I don't know what it was for. But look at this. I got the cutest thing from, these are heavy too. Okay. Now, I forgot the name, I forgot the poem, but these are like real keys. They're skeleton keys, and they're 3.5 inches. So say like with my finger. So you tie a ribbon to it big enough to go around a doorknob, your outside doorknob. And then you get a card and you print out this thing, and it's for people on during Christmas for kids who don't have chimneys. And it's supposedly a magical key that will let Santa into your house without your parents having to get up. But it's a cute little poem. And I got a pack of 50 for like $7 on Amazon. And when it's time for Christmas, I found the poem, and then it was on Pinterest, and somebody had put like it was a tiny key. They did have tiny keys. I lucked out. I found those. If you search hard enough, you'll get what you want. And I mean, I can print that out on my printer and buy the clear cellophane bags that you can buy that seal themselves. I got tons of them in there from when I was doing the toilet bombs and dish tablets. And I'm going to put some of those out at the craft fair and, you know, see if anybody wants it. I still got the stuff to make them, you know. We filed bankruptcy in 2017. And we had to wait 7 years or 8 years, 7 years before we could have like a mortgage or anything like that. So, like, I can't finance land in a trailer. I get denied. Oh, really, Tess? Well, if you want me to, remind me on Messenger, and I can send you the link for these. It's gonna be so cute. I'm gonna buy like the buffalo plaid, the red and white, and um, the black and white, and put it together and tie a knot in it. Or I could make it look rustic like these do, and just use twine. Like, you know, Santa's not fancy. So, hey Nate, welcome back. Um, at 21, you get a key to your parents' door. Is that like some kind of. How old do you have to be to drink, to buy alcohol in Australia? That's 21 here. Or is it, did they change it? I think it's 21. I can't remember the last time I bought alcohol. It's been like 8 years, 7 years ago. Well, Jesse, I'm glad you took care of your business. Oh, what about cigarettes? It's 19 here for cigarettes. You know what? I'm plain spoken too. I can't say nothing. Okay. It's still the same. It's the same, the whole country. Deposit. So you can get cigarettes and beer at 18. That is way too young. What about driving? 16 here. 15 permit, 16 driver's license. But my son can't get his driver's license yet because he hasn't finished driver's ed. Even though he is 16 and he has a car. Tess, that's one I would agree with. Because at 16, I was in no way, shape, or form prepared to drive. I passed my test and I got a car. I was working and I got my first car. And it was all hands on deck. Get in the car. Everybody pile in. Jesse, what just you went to the bathroom. We don't need to know which one you did. Was it the number 1 or number 2? Jesse, where are you from? Hey, where's Michael been? Remember Michael who was like would send me like weird love notes in here? Y'all remember that? Where did he go? Did I turn him down too many times? Y'all remember Michael? Is he in here? I bet he's a lurker now. Thank you for the butterflies. This is my favorite. Of course, another guy would notice him. Tulsa, Oklahoma. A long way from here. I wish I'd have not got Diet Mountain Dews. Next time I'm not buying any of those. Oh, I know, Miriam. If he ever comes to Alabama, I'll show him around to the beach. If you can afford it. It's so expensive to stay in Gulf Shores or Orange Beach. I know you're outside on your porch. You always are outside on your porch. I would sweat to death if I was out on the porch. It's too hot. Okay, y'all. Um, I'm getting a little bit of a headache from this light right in here. Um, I've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes. And I've heard like a dozen notifications come through. I hope nothing's wrong. It might have been my son. He didn't call me though. Um, but I think I'm gonna call it a night on here. I bet you do, Jesse. You're always sweet, super, super sweet, but never, um, like inappropriate. I guess that's the way you would say it. You should look, you should look me up on my YouTube channel, but that's my personal channel. When you're sick, you cannot get good free medical help. It's stressful enough without worrying about finances. We have free medical in the public system, but you have to wait. Yeah. Love you too, Bridget. I love all my family members. You guys are the best. Especially considering it seems to be the same people. Love you too, Nate. Little brother. Little brother. With more hair than me. Nathan, y'all, was blessed with some curly, beautiful hair. He just keeps it back in a man bun. But he showed it to me without the man bun. And it's a lot of hair. Love you too, sis. All right, y'all. I'm gonna. I just caught myself sounding really southern. Um. Anyway, um, you guys have a good holiday tomorrow. You never know when I might just pop on. I've tried to here and there just kind of pop on every now and then. Much love and hugs to you. Remember, you are loved and supported by us. We truly care. Thank you. I'm gonna work on t-shirts that are gonna be a portion of the proceeds going to only ovarian cancer awareness. I mean, all cancer needs a cure, but I had it. So it's what my platform is. So, anyway, I hate to go when I got 25 people in here, but I'm just too pooped to keep going. All right. Okay, guys. This is going to be the end for tonight. It is 9:22 here in Alabama. I'm going to watch a episode. If you have hold on. Is it if you have Amazon Prime Video, you guys need to go out and watch The Chosen. It's the story of Jesus. I'm still in season 1, but the guy who plays Jesus is just perfect. He's got curly hair, and I saw the water into wine, and the fisherman that went out and cast their nets and didn't catch anything. And then he said cast them one more time, and they were basically on the bank, and fish were jumping in the boat. And I was just crying. Just crying. um, Thank you, thank you. Y'all eat a barbecue chicken leg for me tomorrow if y'all are doing that. Miriam, good. I'm glad you're watching it because I ain't gonna get to preaching, but everybody needs to read Revelations. I started reading Revelations. Um, all right. Love you guys so much. I love each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for my super chat. That was just too much. You're precious. And I will see you guys possibly before because I think I might cook tomorrow. And so I'll record it and do my Cooking with April chicken pot pie edition. But don't count me in. It's just according to how it goes. But if I lay the chicken out tonight to defrost, I'll be forced to cook it. And so I think I'll do that. All right. I appreciate you all. And you guys have a wonderful Labor Day tomorrow. Bye.